Stranger Things Season 4 is back on our screens and it has already managed to smash some serious streaming records.
It's time.
Don't try to be heroes. There is no shame in running.
Bigger, better, and more gruesome than ever. The fourth installment of the hit Netflix show Stranger Things has been well worth the 3-year wait.
I'm afraid your friends at Hawkins are very much in the eye of the storm.
This season, our favourite Hawkins heroes are up against their most terrifying opponent yet.
It's time for your suffering to end.
In classic Stranger Things style, this season has been able to strike the perfect balance between spooky and sincere.
I heard you. Well, we're just always partners, okay? What, you have a problem with that? It'd just be nice to, I don't know, mix it up a bit. So what, I'm boring you, is that it? No, it's the opposite.
You know, when lights flicker, it's a bad sign.
It is a bad sign.
Bad sign.
It is the biggest show in the world right now, and these are the biggest stars on the planet. They are Gaten Matarazzo, Priya Ferguson and Sadie Sink, and they are live with us in the studio. Good
Welcome.
morning to
How are you guys going? Welcome to Australia.
Thank you.
This is your first time here, right? How are you enjoying yourselves?
Gorgeous.
Love it. So cool
It's
here.
stunning.
Yeah.
Sydney's incredible. I'd love to travel a little bit more outside of Sydney if there's time, but we're pretty busy at the moment.
This has been an extraordinary season for a lot of different reasons, Sadie, but I want to go to you first because straight out the box, episode 1, Kate Bush is now #1 around the world with Running Up That Hill, which you helped reintroduce to, I guess, a new generation.
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting this kind of
Now
reaction.
you're hit
but
makers again. See, now you're like, you can
guess
crown
so.
the top of the charts.
I don't know, but
I kinda
it's a great,
called
it's a
it.
great song.
You called it?
I figured. I mean, it's like the whole season.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of an epic, like.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
It's a great song. Gaten, you're one of the OGs, right, from the original series. How does season 4 compare to others that we've seen in the past?
Well, it's long. It's huge. I mean, I think it's definitely in contrast to the first season. I think just an attitude on set. I think we're all very grateful to be a part of the show that we all loved so much from the start, but it was very up in the air as to whether we were going to get another season, if it was going to do well. It was pretty small, and we were just glad to be there and really grateful, and could never have imagined what has come out of it. And this year, I mean, the bar's been set so high. I mean, 3 seasons in a row, so to be going at it again at this scale is incredible.
Priya, I got to tell you, I'm loving your character in this. I love the Dungeons and Dragons and how much swag she has. Let's check out some of the sass she's got.
I'm sorry, why is this 4-year-old speaking to me?
I'm 10, you bald bastard.
Erica!
This is Hellfire Club, not Babysitting Club.
I'm 11, you long-haired freak.
Get him.
How great is it playing Erica for you?
It feels great. I think she's very quick-wit and full of surprises a little bit, especially this season, how she gets to play around with her nerd side a little bit more. That's really fun, and I just love seeing Erica's personality and even seeing, like, how that is compared. Third season is compared to, like, fourth season.
Yeah, it's great to see her step into it more.
Yeah, it's so funny, so...
And Sadie, obviously we don't want to issue any spoilers. We were just speaking about this in the ad break. Nothing worse, right? But Max is dealing with a lot this season. So how was this for you as an actor taking on that? Was it particularly challenging this season?
Challenging, but just really exciting, I think. One thing that's like so great about being on a series is each season, when you come back, your character's in slightly like a bit of a different place, and you get to kind of develop these characters even further. So yeah, that was really challenging, but really, really exciting heading into season 4.
Gaten, I got to tell you, for the fans who've been watching this the whole way through, we have had that 3-year break. And look, a lot of us are parents out there. Kids grow up. And I remember, so when I turned this season on last week and I started to watch it, I was like, oh, God, they're all older. And I kind of got emotional. So
We're all very attached to
we're
little
all so
Gaten.
attached to you guys, you know. So how is it feeling like, growing up with each other on set? Are you all taking care of each other? Is there a real sense of like, this is a bond for life now?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's such a weird way to grow up. You know what I mean? It's very interesting. It's exciting. It's wonderful. But it's great, and to do it with people your age and to be alongside such great people throughout the crazy experience of making the show. kind of essential. You know, I think we definitely all need each other on set and off.
Do you guys, Priya and everybody, do you all realise a lot of the references that are being made? Do the Duffer Brothers show you, like, Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff like that? Because I'd be worried if I was a parent, if directors just showed. Do they give you the references of things that we all grew up on as older people?
I don't know. I feel like we've watched most of the stuff at this point already.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of it's too scary for me.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
What haven't you seen?
Like, Nightmare on Elm Street.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
it's fantastic.
No
I
way.
won't spoil it for you.
I don't know that I'd recommend it.
I don't know. It scares me. I can't do it.
When you watch Stranger Things back, do you jump the way we all do, or are you kind of cool with
I
it
feel like
now?
I'm just.
I don't think
I analyze too much when I watch it. It's hard to like sit back and just enjoy when
Right,
it's
I'm
like you
just
spend so
why
much
did I
time.
make
Exactly.
that face? Why are you doing that? Yeah.
What about on set that dynamic with, you know, Winona Ryder, for example? She's someone who has lived in the spotlight for such a huge part of her life. Is she something of a mentor to you all? Is she able to sort of hold your hand through this process?
Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, she has kind of been in a similar position, of course, and so having someone like her on set and then just like in our lives is pretty amazing.
But as young people as well, how old am I? As young people,
He's a lot older than you realise.
Do people stop you now? I mean, your life is so different now. You're in the spotlight all the time, Priya. You are in our living rooms all the time. People are obsessed with the show. Do people stop you in the street? Has your life changed dramatically now?
I think with me, I changed my look up so much. It's hard for people to really tell if I'm Erica or Priya. They kind of get a little confusing. I think more so when I talk in my voice, that's when they're like, oh, it sounds familiar. I have been getting noticed a little bit more when I go out a little bit more, because I just think season 4 just came out and everyone is like watching it. So I have been getting noticed a little bit more, but pretty much everything is the same for me. You know, I have some other stuff going on, which is great too, but I still go to school, still.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do all your friends at school think about this?
They think it's cool. Like, everyone was like watching. Everyone was like watching it and posting about it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But I don't talk about it at school because I like to make it like my work is my work. When I'm at school, I'm at school. So I kind of keep that separate a little bit. But if they post about it, of course I'm gonna say like, thank you for supporting the show. So.
Well, give us a little preview if you can. You know, the final episodes of season 4 drop on July 1, right? Yep. What can we expect here? How much danger are you guys in?
A lot of danger.
Man.
And if you think part 1 was crazy, like part 2 is
nuts.
Just it's
wow,
bizarre.
really?
Yeah, just where we leave off, I think with 7 is just a good sign. It's a good representation of what's in store. I mean, especially they have the trailer out for part 2, which is crazy. Yeah, they have the teaser that dropped right after when they released this first season. They also released the teaser for part 2.
I love how across this you are saying it.
This is news to me.
That's not your brief. Don't worry. It is such a thrill having you in here, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations on the enormous success that you're enjoying with this show. It's breaking records once again, and it's a credit to you all and the wonderful work.